my darling Fumi Nation. How are you? How are we, baby? My name is Fumi Desalu-Vold. For those of you that are stopping by for the very first time, you are so very welcome indeed, my darlings. Are we living and loving? Well, let me start with the hair. The hair is growing. The hair is growing. I'm not going to cut it. I'm just going to leave it like this. When I tell you, I look at myself and I say to myself, Healthy Hair Studio, that's the brand of which I use. Fantastic. I never knew that my hair could be like this. It's been a year now because I cut it in January of this year, and so it's been a year and the hair is just growing thicker, beautiful. I have some grays coming in. I think I'm going to leave them. I don't know. I'm just living and loving myself. Talking about living and loving myself. Mama put on a little bit of weight. I've been enjoying myself, but I'm going to be back in the gym this week. And we are wearing Diane von Furstenberg in collaboration with Target. I think it was Target. Are we living and loving? Look at the back. Look at the booty. No BBL, baby. This is all mine. It's all mine. It's winter. I feel like I eat a lot more food in winter. And then I have, I know. When I tell you, they're making me crazy. They are coming. It has to be perfect. It's luxe. It's glamorous. Everything has to be flawless. There are one or two little tweaks and we are kind of sort of good to go. Okay? And I'm trying to make coin. So you guys have to watch because I'm using all of my YouTube money and I'm throwing it in there. That's why I'm here every day, because I'm trying to get these bras out for you. Needless to say, we are coming to New York, my darlings. Yes. My beautiful New York City. I am coming to New York middle of December, and I am going to be at Juvia's Place for a weekend. Juvia's Place TikTok extravaganza, my darling. It's going to be beauty. It's going to be makeup. It's going to be kitty, cat, because I'm going to be there all throughout Saturday and all throughout Sunday of this weekend extravaganza with TikTok. Is going to be fabulous, and I cannot wait. As you very well know, I live and love New York. I'm American and I'm from New York. That was where I got my citizenship, and I'm so proud and happy. I lived in New York for 10 fantastic years, and I would go back anytime, any day. And so I'll be there in December. Just look out for the date. I will get the date imminently. We're just waiting on one or two things, and we're good to go. But yes, I am coming, and I am looking forward to seeing all of you throughout Manhattan. Yes, my darlings, it's going to be a Christmas treat. Okie dokie, why are we here? Bishop T.D. Jakes had somewhat of a health scare while he was at service. Bishop T.D. Jakes is in stable condition following a health incident he experienced during his service. Statement from the Potter's House. Bishop T.D. Jakes experienced a slight health incident and received immediate medical attention following his powerful hour-long message. Bishop Jakes is stable and under the care of medical professionals. The entire Potter's House family is grateful for the outpouring of love, prayers, and support from the community. Thank you for your understanding and your continued prayers. And continued prayers. That was what they released. A lot of you had said, Fumi, please talk about T.D. Jakes and about his health scare, because as we all know that he's friends with Puffy, and apparently he went to some of his parties. I want it to be clear. A lot of people went to Diddy's parties. Not everybody took part in whatever happened in the after party saga. That is one. There are also consensual adults that took part in this after parties saga, should I say. My bone of contention are the minors. My bone of contention is what I saw when Diddy assaulted his ex-girlfriend Cassie. My bone of contention are all the things that he's been accused of allegedly. We're going to wait for the trial in May and let him say his piece. But Homeland Security just does not scoop somebody out Homeland Security just does not go to your various residencies. We had Cat Williams in the beginning of 2024, and honestly, the guy is a wizard because I could not have foreseen it. He said everybody catching hell in 2024, whether it's Puffy, whether it's TG Jakes.
And we don't care nothing about the other side. Period. All of these big deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. TG Jakes, any of them. All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way. The truth is the light.
And that's how this all came to be. I would like to say more, because nothing has come out yet. But that does not mean that we're not looking at our dear pastor. And perhaps this has been all too much for him, and it somehow affected his health. Fumi, what are you talking about? Well, I took my breath, because a lot of you, like I said, were saying, Fumi, talk about it. I was about to, because I need to do my research. You know what, Fumi, say no more. Listen to this.
We befriended kind of close with Bishop Jakes. And we decided in one of the times he was there, it was going to be his birthday. And it was decided after we were done taking him out to eat that I would be the person to take him back to his sleeping place. After taking him back to her home, he says, come on in, let's talk. After sitting there and having this long discourse with him, I finally look at my watch and I'm like, oh my goodness, I got to go. I got up from the table. He got up from the table. He walked around way I had to exit quicker than I got over there. And when I started to walk past him, he pulled me to himself, wrapped his arms around me and tried to kiss me. And in that moment, I literally died. And in the morning, I step into our bathroom and my home phone rings. My mother answers the phone and she says to me, Wayne, it's Elder Jakes. And when I get on that telephone, I can hear water. He is in a bathtub. And in that thing, he says to me, without any hesitation, there's 3 things I need you to do. The first one is, when I come to Pittsburgh, you're going to be the only person I sleep with. The second one is, you can't sleep with anybody else because I don't want to give my wife anything. And thirdly, I will take care of you the rest of your life.
Bishop T.D. Jakes sues registered sex offender Dwayne Youngblood for defamation over sexual assault allegations. Claims the fellow pastor is attempting to extort him for personal and financial gain. I don't even know what to say. I don't know where this former sex offender met Pastor Bishop Jakes. But you know how this life is. Everything comes out in the dark. The mere fact that you are in any kind of proximity with this individual, I just need to know the backstory. Where did you all meet? How does he know you like that? Even if we want to say perhaps he's not telling the truth, why did this person bring out Bishop? This is what I want to understand. I really truly want to understand where did you meet this man? Where? All right, let's go on, because this is from the Neighborhood Talk. It says, neighbors, Bishop T.G. Jakes, 67. He's not even that old. He's not that old. I'm going to be 56. So what? That's 11 years between us. All right, here we go. Has filed a defamation lawsuit against fellow pastor Dwayne Youngblood, who accused the religious leader of attempting to essay him to essay him decades ago. This was unveiled during the Larry Reid Live podcast. Claimed that Jakes tried to groom Youngblood and allegedly attempted to hug and kiss him when Youngblood was 18 and 19 years old. And I did not read this, but do you see what I'm talking about? because I was like, this brother, I don't know whether I believe him or not, because as far as I'm concerned, he looks a healthy 58. We're talking about 40 years ago. Come on now. It feels and sounds like a money grab. Anyway, let me continue. Rather than comply, Jakes filed a defamation lawsuit in Pennsylvania federal court. His legal team described the claims as a calculated effort to exploit social media and legal systems for personal and financial gain. This lawsuit is intended to bring that scheme to a halt, Jakes' attorney stated in the filing. It aims to end the extreme emotional, physical, and spiritual toll defendants' conduct has caused Bishop Jakes, to set the record straight and to restore Bishop Jakes' reputation. I don't know about that, but Jakes' team also highlighted Youngblood's criminal history. He is a registered sex offender in Pennsylvania. Youngblood has previously pleaded guilty to essaying multiple teenage boys and is currently on parole. This is not even news. Do you like my earrings? Thank you, darling. Thank you. All right, moving along. What does this say? In the aftermath of Sunday's medical emergency, his team emphasized that the defamation lawsuit is not only a response to the accusations, but also a bid to clear his name. And might I add, it's also a warning for anybody out here in these streets. That's how I am taking it. Try me and see. Don't let this bishop fool you. I will drag you to court. Try me. That's what this means, because it's all in the midst of the Diddy saga. And sometimes it's really hard to ignore. And even as much as you're trying to ignore it, remember that you're consuming it. You're consuming it internally. And if you're not working out, if you're not drinking your water and staying around positivity, it just might take you out right there on the pulpit. And perhaps that's what our Bishop Jakes is telling us. I'm not doing well, baby sis. This right here gotta stop already. And remember, Diddy's trial is all the way in May. It's a wait. When I tell you it's a wait, it means that we got 6 months. A lot can happen in 6 months. Your life can be overturned in 6 months. My hair will grow even bigger than this little afro I have in 6 months. For those of you that are asking, it is Healthy Hair by ENITAN. She's a fantastic trichologist. As all of you know, because you followed me on my channel, I had complete traction alopecia in the front of my head. Complete. It was completely gone. And everything grew back in a matter of 3 months. Everybody in this house uses it. Everybody, including Maria. Maria, come, my darling. How much you like this?
Oh my god. I love it. This is fantastic.
I put it on Adrian. I put it on Ula. He black too. Yup. And when I tell you, this is just grew my hair, and it is soft, and it is it is up detangling everything. I have never seen anything like this moisture hold that goes across different hair types, whether your hair is mixed, because Maria's mom is black, she's like Adrian, she's biracial, and then Indian hair, white hair, because Ula is up here, you understand me? I'm telling you, fantastic, fantastic. I live and love. Maria?
Amazing. Perfect.
Yes. You're very welcome. Thank you. Kiss. And somebody said, Fumi Nation, I watch you, Fumi. I noticed you because I saw your hair. I said, that must be Fumi. So it's now become principles of association. I am now being recognized by my hair, by my voice. It looks like Fumi, it sounds like Fumi. That hair is definitely Fumi. I lived and love. All right, I digress. I don't know what to tell you, my darlings. We just have to wait and see. I extend to himself and his family the very best wishes.
Not doing this good.
Here we are.
Grateful.
Hang tight, sir. You just wait to get the key to open the car.
Okay. I'm grateful to y'all, all the people who prayed, all the people who texted, all the people who had prayer vigils, all the people who were concerned and sent love and sent notes. Just grateful. Thank you. just grateful. Not afraid to die. Don't want to hurt my kids. And the people who love me, the church who needs me, the world who called me, the God who sent me. Sometimes you just gotta be grateful.
And I hope that it's nothing serious. And seriously, do take good care of yourself. Do check on your health. Make sure that everything is copacetic. You are very young. You are very, very young. Because the other day, I just saw Barry Gordy celebrating his 95th birthday. May that be you. And Barry Gordy, that was Diana Ross's ex. He was the owner of Motown Records. He was dancing on the dance floor and he looked fantastic. Slim, trim, looking quite fabulous. 95. Health is wealth, because we got one shot at this and that's it. That's all I got to say, my darlings. What can I tell you? You know, it's all fabulosity over here. And so I send the positivity to all of you in all 23 countries that watch me. I am so honored. I love you, my darlings. Subscribe. Let your auntie, grandma, cousin, neighbor subscribe. Okay? And I will see you what? I'll see you sooner than later. And I'll see you in New York. I'll see you in New York. All of my love. Mwah.